Good evening everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out another course by Jack the Golfer 7708, and this one is called Southern Glades Black, and it is a par 71 course in the Rustic theme. Released just a little over a week ago, I think it was, back around about 14th of August, thereabouts, and he does say that this is one of the most difficult courses that he has created so far. So we get on to the course description first, and it goes as follows. This course is based on southern Florida, and some features are inspired by Sawgrass, and with this being my first par 71 course and shortest, it doesn't make it any easier. The 18th hole beats the record for the most bunkers on one hole, and the longest hole by 3 yards. The previous hole being the 11th at Merak Heights. The new record is 19 bunkers and 661 yards. This is meant to be a championship course, so it is one of the hardest I've ever made. Now he also has names for each of the holes, so as we get onto each tee, I will call out the name of it. And as I was saying to him in messages as well, at least if I do mess up on a hole, I can, instead of saying, damn you, hole number 10, for example, I can call out the name of the hole. Get a little bit more personal, I think. But yeah, it's been a while actually since I've played a course that has any names to the holes. But liking the screenshots as well, so I can't wait. I have seen a screenshot of number 18, which has quite an appropriate name for it. So yeah, looking forward to getting into that. He also did say that he has rated the pin positions through difficulty, so pin set 1 being the easiest, pin set 4 being the more difficult. So that's what we're going to do today. Let me see, we are actually, as per usual anyway, going to keep everything on default. So we're going to have firm fairways and greens and fast green speed. Time of day is dawn, and it's a little on the overcast side. For the tees, we are going to play from the blues right at the back, which are 7,322 yards. And as I said a moment ago, difficulty pin-wise, we are going to go for the more difficult, and we're going to play for number 4. So wearing the Tiger style red and black, hopefully it brings a little bit of luck, because my tempo is absolutely atrocious today. I was playing a few rounds earlier on, and I was going red fast, red slow, red fast, red slow. I just couldn't keep it under control. But we'll do the usual as well. If we see anything of interest, we will take a quick look at it as best we can through the scout cam. But we are going to kick things off on the first hole with a par 4, 381 yards down 9 feet. And this one is called the Dome. So straight away over water both sides. And yeah, I can see, oh, what number hole is it on Sawgrass? I cannot, it's on the front 9, I'm pretty sure it's front 9 anyway, but yeah, really reminds me of Sawgrass, this one. Looks like we're going to have a bit of a back pin, so it'd be interesting to see just how well we go. Let's see how well the first tee shot goes anyway. Ooh, little slow. Looks like it's holding for the fairway though. That will do. And he did tell me as well he's working on another course. No name for it yet, but I believe if bear with me 2 seconds, I'll just get the message up. I believe, was it Whistling Straits, I think? Bear with me. Yes, inspired by Whistling Straits, so watch out for the bunkers, he said. So looking forward to seeing and giving that one a play once it's been finished and published. But right now, anyway, for the Dome, we've got 110 yards in, up 1 foot, so I'm not going to worry too much about the elevation at all. Leave it as is. Certainly do not want a pitch shot. I think sand wedge might be okay by itself without adjusting it at all. Little fast, but at least we're not going anywhere near water. It's going to be a lengthy putt if it does hold the green. Bit of a blind shot into that green, to be fair. So just to be on the surface, I am happy enough. Not that, unless I hit a bad shot, we weren't going to miss due with the scout cam. I must start playing through sim again, actually. Right, so we have our first birdie opportunity from 29 feet. It's up 3 inches. Green speeds at their fastest, 187s. I think if they're at the fast, I'm going to go, just get it close, We're just warming up now for the moment. On the first hole, we go 2.5 out. Apparently got the weight right on that. If you can turn, keep turning, keep going. Now these are 187s, don't stop. It was tracking. So I'm going to open up things with a par. I found my new nemesis in the game as well. I've mentioned it a couple of times. The green speeds of 144. I used to say par 3s are my nemesis, but no, I think the 144 speeds are just edging in front now. Constantly coming up short on them. But anyway, hole number 2 is another par 4, measuring 420 yards up 1 foot, and this one is called Switchback. 5 mile per hour wind in the face, well, slightly angled, and plenty of room to land in, provided we don't hook it or badly slice it. Nice view off the tee. Little fast again, that 5 mile per hour wind, trying to keep it under control, but it looks good. Down that left side, trying to feed its way back in a bit. And left us with 135 yards up 2 feet, so 137. Kind of in between clubs here. Can de-loft pitch and wedge a slight bit just to get it over that mound, that slope on the green, or can loft up the 9-iron a bit. If I do loft up the 9-iron, it shouldn't run too far, I don't think. I think we'll go with that option. A little bit better chance of staying up on the same tier as the pin. My thumb, nope, there we go, there it is. Bad thumb, just, as I say, tempo was just not good at all today, so definitely going to be a bit of a challenge, and we are on that bottom tier. This will be an awkward putt. From range as well. 40 feet up 1. We'll pop the pin in. I think we'll go with that 2.5 again. Don't know if I've under or over hit that, but a little bit off to the right. Slightly over hit. Wasn't too bad. Decent effort from there. And we'll just about creep that in for another par. So usual layout by the looks of things. 2 par 5s and 2 par 3s on the front. It is a par 71 actually. So I presume we will be missing one of either on the I'm gonna guess a par 5 on the back 9, but hole number 3 at the moment anyway is our first par 3 of the round, 191 yards down 6 feet, and this one is called the Ronan. Over water. Ooh, this is actually, never mind, yeah, I can't again think, I haven't played Sawgrass for a while, but it's actually given me it's one of the holes at Augusta. It's fairly similar here. I can picture the one all right on Sawgrass, but I'm pretty sure there's an Augusta hole that's kind of similar to this. I think I'm going to play over here. 191. It's going to play about 189-ish to the hole. So I don't want to play over here and try and let the slope bring it down. It is feeding downhill to the hole. What'll I do? Do you know, I'm going to play here. I'm going to put a little bit of draw on it. Kind of turn it, but I just dreading this water here now. Oh, slight slow. I don't mind that. So it's not going to come as far around to the left as we want. Can it just get a little bit of pace on some of that slope? Let's try to turn. We'll speed it up a little bit now. We're going to have another bit of a lengthy putt, but we are dry and on the green. So we're left with 35 feet down 1 inch. Not too much in the break on this one, so looks a little bit left to right. I can see in the middle there. I think, to be honest, I'll just keep this straight, as we got a slight bit of right to left at the start. So maybe just a little touch. No, actually not. Reset that, because I can see too, I'm sitting right on a bit of break here. Apparently got the weight right. That's turned. Now I should have trusted the initial gut instinct and gone out a bit to the left. So just going to be another par. I'll stay even for now through 3, but the first of the par 5s coming up for number 4. And it measures 618 yards up 3 feet and is called, what hole are we on? 4? The Cutoff is the name for this hole. So again, nice view off the tee, the planting. Water down the right, and I'd be more than happy to hit those bunkers if I'm going to have the tempo slightly off. That's a solid tee shot now. If we can keep that up for the remainder of the round, I'll be happy. And got ourselves a little sort of split level there on the lake, a little waterfall in the middle. Definitely not going to get there in two, so I'm not even going to bother thinking about it or attempting it. But I think put a little bit of draw on. Ball is below the feet. I'll happily take a red fast there when there's water in play down the right. Looks like we might be in the rough, unless I can turn. No, I'm going to be in the heavy rough, so still not going to be an easy approach in. From 105 yards, we have got a back pin though. Plenty of room to work with. I think we'll pop this up to the gap wedge. That'll do. It's going to be dry. That's the main thing. Not too bad. Looks like a bit of a mid-range putt. 23 feet, no elevation change. Slight bit of right to left. Oh, blasted it, but it's tracking. Oh, just about bounces off the back of the cup. Drops in. That could have skipped over, but it gets us our first birdie on the scorecard. Takes us to -1. Now it gives us a good angle here. Yeah, this should be a good angle. I'm curious. That looked like it did bounce off the back of the cup. And it did with pace. I was lucky that held and dropped back in. So we're out the gates finally with our first birdie. Hole number 5 is par 4, 470 yards, and it is called Crest of the Wave. And again, this is quite a lot of bunkers here, guarding down this left side of the fairway. And a number, well, we got 1, 2, I just shot up 4 bunkers guarding the green. But this again, an Augusta vibe. Getting a bit of an Augusta vibe off this one, but just with these bunkers here, I think it's only 2 bunkers again. I just cannot think of hole numbers right now. And then with it banking off here, there could be a Sawgrass hole as well. I'll say I have not played Sawgrass for a long time, so it's kind of its layout is evading me at the moment. It would have been one of my all-time favourite courses. But we are safely in the fairway here. Off the 5th tee. Leaving us with 212 yards in with that wind. Yeah, I think this should be perfect. Now, hopefully the wind can hold it up enough that it touches down somewhere around about pin high. If we can just run up that backstop a little bit and feed back down to the hole, that would be ideal. Oh, never mind. Not when you hit a sloppy red fast like that and a bit of a pull on the swing plane. Oh God, are we actually on the green? I prefer it to come off. It looks like it will. That's okay. That would have been a monstrous putt by the looks of things. 24 yards, up 2 feet. Yeah, definitely would have been a bit of a monster putt. So we want a splash shot here. I think we'll just keep it at the 20 yard. A little bit fast. Oh, had a little bit of roll and maybe a slight little touch of D-loft. But we'll tap it in for the par. Stay at 1 under for now. See if we can't get another birdie on the scorecard before we hit the turn. But hole number 6 is another par 4. Measuring 297 yards. And it's called Paw Print. And 297 yards. Already, without even looking, I want to go for this. And I can see why it's called Paw Print. That's nicely done, the shape of the green. And then the 4 bunkers. To make it look like a paw. Oh, this is risky now. This is very risky. A slight little bit of fade. But it will be just extremely rude to not attempt it. Oh, got the perfect. Little bit of a push. Hopefully that doesn't bring it around too far. It's dry. Not going to hold the green, but it looks like it's going to just trickle itself off into the light rough. But it was worth taking that chance. Left us with 13 yards. Now we're only coming out of the light rough, but I think we'll pop it up to the gap wedge. Maybe just pull it back a little bit. Little fast. Ooh, that fast just pulled it off a little bit to the left, but we should hopefully still walk away with a birdie here from 6 feet. Although, if there is a way to miss a short putt like that, I can certainly do it. I did indeed earlier on, missed a 4-footer. But we got that birdie, and it takes us to 2 under par. Final par 5 of the front 9 coming up for number 7. And it measures 533 yards up 2 feet, and is called Chain of Bunkers. And I can already see the bunkers here. Don't think... wind has dropped right down to 0, actually. I'm trying to think. Now, par 5, there's no point. I don't think we're going to... Is it worth a gamble again, trying to get up onto that second fairway? So if we come up a little bit short, we're just going to kick down here into the bunker. I think we'll just play the 3-wood off the tee. Ooh, I didn't do the fake swing first. And that's the result, but it should... Nope, it's not going to be in the fairway. So either way, I'll say if we tried to take the chance and go for the second fairway, potentially a heavy rough or bunker, but we are in a heavy rough even taking the 3-wood due to bad tempo. Let's just smash it up there. There's perfect. Without even trying, it's perfect. Slap bang in the middle. But it knocks another 161 yards off the hole. Anyway, still 197 yards down 2 feet. So going to have to play with that. Wind is trying to pick back up a little bit again, 3 miles per hour. Hopefully we should be okay to carry over that bunker. I'm going to put a little bit of D-loft on it. And, okay, what is my laptop binging at me for? I have no idea, some stupid notification. Anyway, don't distract me. Let me just mute that. There we go. Solid. Little bit of a push, but hopefully it can still carry over and get onto the green. No! Oh, come on. That was... Oh, the wind picked up a little bit. Only 4 miles per hour, but... what is it? There's just things popping up. Windows security. Apparently there's something there, some app. I don't know. I'll have a look after this. Anyway, moving on. 17 yards. And it's popping up again. Right, 17 yards. I'm just going to try and ignore that. Solid out of bunker. Just kind of came to a stop fairly quick there. But it looked like it would have tried to turn towards the hole anyway. So just tap in for the par, unfortunately, on a par 5. That's where you really should be making your birdies. But second and final par 3 of the front 9 coming up for number 8. Measuring 214 yards up 6 feet and is called the Mound. Okay, so 2 big bunkers guarding the green. Gonna have to wrap this in with a heavy draw. Oh, it's dirty. Straight into that bunker. Personally, I think now it's hitting into sort of just right on the turn where it's turning into the sidewall of the bunker there. That should have plugged just with the pace that it hit. But, well, I won't complain. We've got a 79 to 87% lie. 29 up 11, so about 33. So gap wedge should be alright actually coming out of here. A little fast, slightly underhit it though. And just runs it up. About 5-6 feet left. Hopefully to escape at the par. Not much in the break. 7 feet. And we drop it in. Okay, so still we're kind of testing the water here a little bit with especially with tempo. Haven't dropped a shot yet. Now touch wood that I have not just cursed myself by going and saying that. But to finish off the front 9, we have a par 4, 448 yards down 15 feet, and this one is called the Bend. Oh yeah, I can see the bend all right. Let's see. Of course, there's water both sides. I'm opening myself up for disaster here. I would sooner go long and straight into that bunker. Slight bit slow. That keeps away from the water on the left. Should be okay. Might run out of fairway, but No, I think we're fine. Plenty of room to work. Well, hold on. No, plenty of room. Hitting a bit of an upslope, it looks like there. So yeah, ball is well above the feet. Left with 186 yards. 4 mile per hour wind from the back, so about 182. I'll pull this back, I think. Yeah, it's running slightly downhill, so I'll pull it back to the 6 iron. There we go. Just wait for that little pause at the top of the backswing. It's going to be a little bit long past the hole, but not too bad. Just outside 10 feet it looks. 12 feet for the birdie. Again, break doesn't look overly aggressive. Come on, get there, get there, get there. There we go. Finish off the front 9 with a birdie and take us to 3 under par. Let's see what the back 9 has in store for us. So kicking off the back 9 for hole number 10, we have a par 5. Measuring 584 yards, up 10 feet, and is called Wall of Sand. And I can see a lot of sand already off the tee. 6 mile per hour wind in the face. And what is it? Sorry, this laptop, it just keeps, I'm just going to actually just angle you down because you're distracting me. There we go. It just things keep just popping up on the screen. Right. So plenty of bunkers. Well, looks like we got a bunker running off into straight into the water. But I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. I don't even want to think about water. Just want to get a nice clean shot off the tee, and we do. Ooh, that's a little bit bright. Sun poking through the trees there. Apologies again if you're in a dimly lit room. I'll blind you. Right, 315. Not going to get there in 2, so I'll just play the 3 wood up to here. Yeah, we do indeed. We have the bunker running into the water. Or the water running into the bunker, whichever way around you prefer to do it. It is quite a deep one by the looks of it as well. Got steps leading up out of it. So certainly don't want to end up down in there. Nice bridge leading across to the next tee box. And I can see a lot of bunkers guarding that. Looks like it's going to be a par 3 next for hole number 11. We shall find out in a few moments. But right now let's focus on the second shot. Would it be worth actually trying to take the driver over here? Let me see. I can carry about 240 to 250. Which would be somewhere here. I think we'll try that. We'll try it. Why not? Oh, no, never mind. We're paying a visit to that bunker. Just again, just that dirty tempo. Well, it's sitting up, left us with 85 to 93% lie. So 83 yards up 5 feet, about 85 yards to the hole. Let's see, lob wedge. That is going to, sorry, my phone is just trying to lock itself. It's been sitting too long. So what I say, 85 with the wind. Maybe a tiny little bit of loft and spin on the lob wedge, and we should be alright. Provided I can hit a clean strike on the ball. Oh, and we do. Now, is it enough? I'll take that. Should have put a bit of D-loft, not loft. So, mid to long putt, but it is for birdie. 20 feet up one, not much in the break, but I think we'll go about green line. I blasted it, took the sledgehammer out again, did not take any of the break. And still a bit of a lengthy one. Knee not going to come back, save par. Oh, I've done it again. I've done it again. Oh, that's even worse than getting a bogey on any other hole when it's on a par 5. We get there. I overhit that one again. So luckily, didn't go too far. So a bit of a bad start to the back 9. It is indeed a par 3 coming up for number 11. And as we did see, plenty of bunkers guarding it. It measures 176 yards up 4 feet and is called Ring of Bunkers. So appropriate name for this one. Very nice hole though. Lovely view off the tee, over the water. And let me see, what's the routing actually? How are we walking our way around? Are we coming over? It looks like we'll be walking along over here to get ourselves around onto the green. Okay, right, let's try and get this in here. 177. Right, I'm going to play 180 just with that wind. I just want to keep it hopefully on the green. Not a bad shot. So hopefully the wind doesn't hold it up too much. No, we are on. Saw a lot of colour in terms of the slope on the green, so not sure what kind of putt we're going to be left with, but it is for birdie. 20 feet down 5 inches, and I think I'll worm cam this one because that is considerable break at the start. Yeah, we want to go at least 1.5, maybe if not 2 actually. Apparently gave it the right weight, just needed to go out a tiny little bit more. I'll happily walk away with a par. I've said it many times, always have to get a par on a par 3. So actually, oh sorry, no, actually we've got a 3. It looks like 3 par 3s. So it's a par 4 that is knocked out in place of a par 3 due to it being a par 71 course. But at the moment anyway, hole number 12 is par 4, 446 yards down 3 feet, and is called King of the Hill. And I'm wondering if the hill is the tee box here, because quite a view off the tee, a lot of bunkers, nicely framed with all the trees as well. Another, is that a separate lake again? Or, oh, that's off, that was hole, no, that wasn't hole number 1. What hole number was that? Have we played? No, we haven't played that hole yet, have we? No, we're going to be playing this in a minute actually, but yeah, I was just thinking of hole number 1 there, we had water down both sides off the tee. Right, so 3 mile per hour wind. Let's try and take advantage of that before it tries to pick back up. Little fast off the tee, but we should be fine. Squeeze an extra couple of yards out of the distance as well. So that gives us 311 yards off the tee and leaves us with 153 up 22. So it's going to play about 160. That'll be 7 iron. I think we'll put a little bit of loft and spin on here though. Hopefully the 3 mile per hour wind doesn't affect it too much. Beautiful strike. Looks to be tracking around pretty good. Hopefully not too much. So I did see a slope on the green. Nope, we've gone past. I think we're going to have a bit of an awkward downhill putt again. No, apparently level, 26 feet. No, Thumb, what are you doing? Thumb kind of just locked up nearly there, and I should have aborted that swing, and I didn't. Right as I was about to push forward, just like Thumb just locked itself up and wouldn't move. Oh, lipped. Oh, look at the push on the swing line. It's going to be another drop shot. Oh, not doing very good at all so far on the back 9. That's 2 bogeys. Bit careless. The first putt there, just I don't know what happened to my thumb. I think I'm just getting old. I'm playing too much Warzone as well. Actually, I'm still kind of still really enjoying it. I have actually reverted back. I did say what video was it? I said it in that I gotten just a cheap mouse and keyboard. I've actually reverted back to the controller. I play it much better on the controller than I am the mouse and keyboard. Not doing too bad with the mouse and stuff, but just yeah, just better with the controller. But anyway, moving on. Hole number 13, par 4, 381 yards down 6 feet, and this one is called Daredevil. Okay, what have we got in store for Daredevil? Oh yes. Oh, which hole is this making me think of? Oh, I can picture the hole. I can picture it. With that 7 mile per hour wind, we should be okay though to aim about here. A little bit fast. Come on, wind, hold that up. Don't want to have the slight chance of it running. No, fine. Plenty of room. Plenty of room to work with. And it's left us 112 up 7, so I'm going to play about 114. Now that wind is slightly angled, so the 118 should be okay. That's a nice tall retaining wall leading up to the green. Hopefully we don't come up a little bit shy and bounce off that and end up God knows where. Let me see, 4 mile per hour. I think we'll put just a touch of loft on and spin. Can I aim it slightly right? Ball is above the feet, but I don't think the wind is going to affect it too much. Oh, very slight slope. Should be dry though. We are. Oh, is it trying to come back down? I'll speed it up. Yeah, that's not bad. I was going to say we're going to be left with a bit of a mid to long putt, but no, 13 feet. Managed to catch a little bit of slope there. I think we'll just play green line. Turn. I've done it again. I have done it again. I think we'll just keep this one straight, just hopefully. Go on, turn back. Yes, there we go. Save that par. Don't drop any more shots, hopefully. So we're at 1 under at the moment. Let's see if we can keep it under par. Once I finish a round under par, I am happy. Hole number 14, par 3. Excuse me, 169 yards, up 5 feet. So it's going to play around about 171-ish without the wind. And this one is called The Snake. Ah, yes, I can see this. Well, it's called The Snake. Nice windy green, quite narrow as well. Not much room really to work with leading up to the pin. So what do I say, 171, about 165-ish, 166. So hopefully 7 iron can get on there. Just get over the bunker, I'll be happy. If we can leave ourselves even with a bit of a chip shot. Nope, that's, oh, it's only very fast. I felt like it was going to be red, so it'll hopefully be okay. Oh, is that going to stick the green actually? No, I think it's going to run off the back. Just onto the fringe. Leave us a little chip shot from 8 yards. Pull that back to about 6-ish. Come on, turn. No, just that fast. Held it out to the left. Good power on it though. So certainly give it a good challenge so far the course. But we're fighting away, holding under par for now. Okay, so hole number 15, par 4, 498 yards down 6 feet, and this one is called Thread the Needle. Now, how many times have I said in videos about threading the needle with choke points on fairways? And it looks like we got a little bit of a choke point here. Nothing overly narrow, but still, there's potential for disaster. Solid shot off the tee, very slight push on the top of the swing line. Wind has held it though. Okay, up and over this high mounded bunker. And it looks like, yeah, we're running downhill to the hole here and here. So, okay, the slopes are feeding it towards this location. If we're long, I'm going to run off the back. But 208, going to play about 206 now with the wind. Let me see, what's the ball like? Okay, ball is well below the feet. A little bit of D-loft on. Good swing. Now, can it catch that slope and feed itself down towards the hole? I don't think it's going to have the pace because it's slightly uphill there. Come on, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Just get down there a little bit. Let's speed up a bit. It tried. A little bit of a wobbly run down there. But it is going to be a lengthy putt, all right. 44 feet down one. I think we'll certainly pop the pin in. I think going by the speed of the beads, we go green line out to the right. Apparently gave that the right weight. Now it just needs to turn back a little bit more out. Hopefully we can walk away with par here. And we do. A little bit of a push and overhit on that again. Gotta be careful. Let's see, come on, we can get at least one birdie on the scorecard for the back nine. I think this is actually the final par 4 now for number 16. 384 yards up 2 feet. And this is called Peninsula. So starting us out with a 3 wood. And there is nice green. Now I did see on the scorecard we've got a par 3 coming up, so it looks like that is number 17. And yes, I can see with the way the bunker is and the way that the green is laid out as well, it is very Sawgrass style. But we just got rocks instead of retaining wall going around the outside of the green and the water. And we've got a deep bunker off here to the left anyway for the hole that we are on, number 16. So let's focus on this one for now. 1 mile per hour wind. I think we'll just put a little bit of draw on. That'll do. Nice swing. Should be safe in the fairway. Not getting ourselves stuck down in that quite deep bunker. And it will leave us with 82 yards up 7 feet. So I'm going to play about 84-ish. So I think gap wedge pitch should be fine. Tiny little bit of spin on, just in case it wants to run. What's the slope of the green like actually? Fairly level, so hopefully it shouldn't run too far. Oh, we got the perfect. Just about. Oh, now I'm wondering if I didn't put that little bit of attack angle on, would that have potentially trickled its way into the hole. Still waiting on that hole in one on a par 3. You never know. Par 3. Bear with me 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Just had to quickly clear the throat there. But yeah, I was going to say par 3 coming up, so you never know. We may get a hole in one, but I'm more concerned about just keeping it dry here, to be honest. So here we go. Number 17. Very resembling quite a lot the number 17, the infamous Island Green at Sawgrass. 100, if I can get my words out now, so sorry about that, I just had to clear my throat, just suddenly came up at me. But it's measuring 168 yards down 9 feet, and it's called the Island. So yeah, certainly we've got the Sunday pins on here. I believe, yeah, this is a Sawgrass over around about here somewhere. It's obviously quite a more narrow green front to back, but compared to Sawgrass, but I believe it's, if I remember correct, it's somewhere around about this location is the actual Sunday pins. So let's see, what did I say, 168 down 9, so about 165. Will 7-iron get there? One little touch of D-loft, little bit of spin on it. Oh, a little bit fast. That's keeping it away from the water though. I'm happy enough with that. Just, as I say, keep it dry is the main objective. A little bit more room on the green actually now, it looks like, from this angle. Just from the scout cam, it looked like it was there wasn't as much room from front to back, whatever way I was looking at it. But we're left anyway with a 37 foot, but down 1 foot. Very slight right to left. I think we'll go about here now. Wait, hold on. I'm seeing a little bit more right to left. I think I want to actually just keep it straight. Now, I said this earlier in the round and I made the mistake, but we'll see what happens here. Pushed it. It didn't take that right to left. Oh, if I didn't push that, I might have hit the pin. That's mean. That would have been a very nice putt to drop in. But unfortunately, just going to be a par. Give me a look real quick actually at the par 3s. Did not birdie a single par 3 on the course, but didn't give one back at all. That's the main thing. So here we are, number 18, par 5. And this is one I believe, was it 19 bunkers? Let me just open the laptop up again. Bear with me. So 19 bunkers and measuring, says here 661 yards. Now it says up on the screen there 651 yards. But this one is appropriately named the Beast. And yeah, you can see why. Plenty of bunkers. Don't think, yeah, 651 yards. Not going to get there in 2, so not even going to let that come into mine. Just bear with me 2 seconds. I'll just angle the laptop again because it's cutting across the monitor now. That'll do. Right. Okay, what I want to do here is try and turn this by the looks of it. Now it is going to kick the ball down that way. Just want to try and turn it though. That if I can get through the bend. A little bit fast. That's going to come around a bit more than I'd like. Bunkered. Bunkered. Again, par 5, still not over. We can still potentially, I say potentially, walk away with a birdie. We have still got 374 yards. And just the height of this bunker, I do not see a 4-iron getting out of there. So I think we'll pull back to 8-iron. Something a little bit more lofted. Just to ensure we do get out and don't slam it straight into the wall of sand that was in front of us. So we still got 229 yards, up 4 feet. So I'm going to play about 230, 227-ish with the wind. If I want to get on there in regulation, I've just got to take the medicine and just hit it long. Playing the 3-wood. I think if I even attempt to put any draw on this, that is a very daunting size by the looks of it for the green from where we are. And that's a difficult pin to get at. Come up anyway short. I can hear the splash already. Right, so let's just try the 3-wood if I can get my words out in the right order. Uh-oh. Told you I could hear the splash. Oh, I certainly don't want to take it again, so I think, I'll pull back here. It's a pine straw mulch area. We'll drop it from here. I think it'll give us a little bit of a better lie compared to the heavy rough. 42 up 5, so I'm going to play about 44. Right, flop shot, play the sand wedge. Why do I get the feeling this is not even going to get there? A little bit fast. Right, it's on. But I think we're dropping at least one shot here. This is for bogey on a par. I bogeyed a par 5 earlier as well, didn't I? Ooh. So the beast is certainly not letting me off easily. Don't turn. Don't turn. A double bogey on a par 5, and that will take us back to even par. So in the famous words of the Black Knight from Monty Python's Holy Grail, all right, we'll call it a draw. We finished even par, got around. That was a good challenge, that one was. Really enjoyed that. Definitely, as did say in the description, it's meant to be a championship course, so it's one of the hardest it's made. Winds were fairly calm, not bad at all. Say there were places where my tempo was just all over the place, and that is the result. Yeah. So started off the back 9, par 5, got a bogey, par 4 12th is what I meant to say. Another bogey, single birdie to try and salvage things on the back 9, but then the beast of number 18 got us double bogey, and that was just a little bit. It was just that fast. The fastest was where it all kicked off there. Just turned it a little bit too much with the draw, hit the bunker. Then the height of the bunker couldn't take a longer iron out of it, and then just I did say it when I was looking at the green. I said I can hear the splash already, and there it was. Just snapped the thumb forward, hit the red fast, in it went. So 3 under for the back 9, or 3 under for the front 9, should I say, and 3 over for the back 9. But yeah, certainly enjoyed that one. That has been Southern Glades Black, designed by Jack the Golfer 7708. Only got 243 plays at the moment, so if you have not gotten out there and played it yet, I do highly recommend it, especially if you like a good challenge. Hopefully the course is a little bit kinder for you than it was to me. As I say, kind of my fault as well, tempo a little bit all over the place. But anyway, that is where we're going to leave this one. I'll say this has been Southern Glades Black, designed by Jack the Golfer 7708. Thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to drop it a like. If you have not done so already, or you're just brand new to the channel, do consider subscribing. I will talk to you all in the next one. Until then, take care, have yourselves a good one, and bye for now.